After Monica Oh My Darling, we have another adaptation of one of Kiego Higashino's novels, based on the book The Devotion of Suspect X and set in the misty, fog-laden hills of Darjeeling. Jaane Jaan seems to have all the ingredients of a thriller. Does it do justice to this widely loved genre? Let's find out. Jaideep Ahlawat plays the role of the smitten teacher, aka Naren, who happens to be respected by everyone, but you get that slight feeling that maybe it's everyone other than himself. He plays the role brilliantly, but then again, I wouldn't expect any less from him. Kareena Kapoor Khan as Maya D'Souza, a distressed single mother, is amazing as always, but also largely underutilized. Her dialogue and her character don't allow her to make the most of her capabilities. Nonetheless, it's refreshing to see her take up such roles, and I'm actually very excited to see what she has in store for the next few movies. There are also some scenes in the movie where we get to see her sassy side, and that never fails to put a smile on my face. Vijay Varma as police officer Karan Anand is so likable that it's odd. It takes a while, but you start warming up to him. Again, underutilized as an actor because of the script and its limitations. As a result, Jaideep has to do most of the powerlifting, but he does it beautifully. The movie is also big on math, like really big. So much so that there is dialogue about how A is equal to B is equal to C, therefore A is equal to C, to which a character says, "मैं समझी नहीं." Kaise? Other dialogues are also written in such a manner that their only aim is to spoon feed the audience. Obvious things are questioned and obvious statements are made. I was left feeling like a patronized genius by the end of it. Side note, people are lifting things like they're Superman, and the whole dojo karate angle of the movie made no sense to me. It probably wasn't required, but I guess kitab mein hai to movie mein bhi hona hi chahiye. There are also many parallels with Drishyam in the way that the story is crafted with restaurants, movie tickets, and family outings. Don't worry, me saying this gives absolutely nothing away. The suspense is still intact. It was just an observation that I had, maybe an inspiration that the creators had. Writer and director Sujoy Ghosh employs Chekhov's gun almost immediately. At the very start, you see things like a heater, a crack in the door, and more. And if like me, you're a lover of suspense thrillers and you have a weird eye for detail, you'll know what's up. Speaking of having an eye for detail, in Badla, the title card doesn't say based on the movie The Invisible Guest. That's told to us in the pre-movie credits, which is normal for most adaptations, right? However, in Jaane Jaan, the title card of the movie reads, based on a book by Kiego Higashino. At first I thought, oh wow, giving credit on the title card of the movie itself, kya baat hai bhai. Maybe it was just because another movie has already been made on one of the author's works, so the recall value will be good and it's good to get people interested in the movie. Or maybe it's just because they wanted to give credit where credit is due. And it's still possible that both those statements stand true. But if it wasn't for that title card, the audience or the viewer like me wouldn't have had that aha moment. And without that aha moment, a thriller is barely a thriller. If I'm not taken back to a detail that I missed and how that detail changed the course of the entire story, what's even the point? Unlike most thrillers, this movie isn't a whodunit, it's a howdunit. And if it wasn't for that title card, you wouldn't care for the howdunit. There comes an aha moment in this movie as well, but thanks to the title card. And even if that doesn't stay with you for too long, it didn't for me, there's one final twist at the end to satisfy that detective brain of yours. The non-linear storytelling helps keep a steady pace for the movie to progress at, but it's not enough to smoothen over the holes in the screenplay, especially the dialogues. That said, I still enjoyed it. It's no Kahani or Drishyam, but it's still better than most of Ghosh's work. After all, how bad can it be if the original work was good enough to be mentioned at the start of the movie? And yeah, that's it for the review. Go watch the movie for yourself. Tell me when you spotted, and if at all you spotted, what you thought was going to happen in the movie. Let me know if you liked it down in the comments below. I will see you soon for another review. Till then, take care. Peace. I did it again. Bye.